Today is Friday, May 16th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And we do have a moderate risk for severe weather, and that may even be upgraded to a high risk for parts of the lower Ohio Valley and over toward the mid-Mississippi Valley. We're talking about places along the Ohio Valley, like Louisville and down into western Tennessee and Missouri. So that's going to be the area to watch. Here's a look at the weather map for today. There's an area of low pressure developing along this front. That low pressure system allows for change in wind direction with height. That is called the wind shear. We got lots of moisture that's pushing north. We have cool air that's trying to come in from the north, and that clash of air masses along with that spin is going to fuel a lot of severe weather. We also have, of course, a jet stream that's pretty strong through that part of the country as well. So all the ingredients coming together in that part of the country where there could be large hail, damaging winds, and some significant tornadoes. As far as the forecast goes, it's certainly a hint of summer here in the Great Lakes region, 84 in Grand Rapids, as well as in Detroit with some scattered thunderstorms, 80 in Cleveland, 85 for you in Chicago. There's the cooler air coming in behind this system. You see that out toward Minneapolis and Des Moines. So we're in the mid-80s for Cincinnati and Louisville, upper 80s for Nashville and Memphis, and you're feeling that humidity as well. So the atmosphere is primed up, lots of energy to work with. And we got the triggers there too with that low pressure system, the change in wind direction with height, and an overhead jet stream. So over the weekend, temperatures are going to cool as that storm system moves east. So expect some cooler weather in Detroit Saturday and Sunday, and even cooler yet for next week. And that's probably the way it's going to look for Memorial Day weekend, I'm sad to say. Chicago, same deal. We're cooling here tomorrow through the weekend and also staying cool for most of next week. In the southeast, it is hot. It is feeling humid. We got temperatures that are in the low and mid 90s. If you're not at 90, you're very close, and you feel like it's above 90 anyway because of the humidity. So this is south of that front. Lots of warm, humid air. It's very much summer south of that front, and then it's still spring to the north of that front. And it's along the clash of those air masses from Memphis all the way up toward Louisville and maybe just outside of Cincinnati. That's where we're going to see that highest threat for significant severe weather later on today. In the southeast, it stays hot and humid through the weekend. It looks like just in time for the holiday, temperatures are going to cool off a bit. It may be actually probably a little bit too cool for some of us for Memorial Day weekend. Fort Lauderdale, it's actually a really nice morning. It'll be hot and sunny for this afternoon, 87 degrees. We'll fall back to about 80. Should be a pretty nice Friday evening for you. And staying warm and humid through the weekend. You know, maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm Sunday into Monday, but no significant rain the way it looks right now. That's your Friday morning weather update. If you're in that severe weather area, stay safe today and stay weather aware. Of course, for the rest of us, have a great weekend. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.